people over at the house last night.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah. You like to entertain?
Tim and I really don't entertain that much. We're kind of like, hey, we made a bowl of soup. Come over and hang out with us. We don't really put parties on very often.
It's not the greatest invitation, too, by the way. I mean, just to be honest with you.
What's that?
Made a bowl of soup, come over.
I know.
I think it sounds lovely, actually. I'm like, listen, we're eating on paper plates. If you don't like that, then stay home.
That's how we grew up. We kind of grew up with the policy the door was always open. Whoever drops by, it's fine. And I think Tim and I both are just kind of used to that.
Yeah.
I'm learning to figure out a way to put parties on more often. But
is it nice to get into the studio again and start getting ready for this album?
I'm almost done with this album because we're mixing it right now. I have like 4 songs left.
Right.
We're mixing as we speak. I recorded probably enough for 2 albums in the last couple of years.
Oh, wow.
Trying to find a really something that represents me truthfully and honestly and authentically, and just been searching. And so finally figured it out. So it's ready to go, and I'm excited.
Is there a release date?
For the single or for the album?
For the album.
The album's in February.
So it is sometime in February,
Yes.
and then the single will be out
tomorrow.
It comes out,
Yeah.
We're playing it tomorrow on
You're
K102 for the first time.
Yeah, I'm
So
excited.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, we're very, very excited about it. And so, and I know because we actually were talking to Tim about this, and he had said that he had heard some of the raw cuts of the album and stuff like that, and then he was just so excited. And he's like, not because it's my wife. But yeah. But he's saying all the right things as usual.
Well, I have trained him well.
I hear you just
after 15
celebrated 15 years. I was going to say
15 years. I finally trained that man.
It takes 15 years, huh?
It takes 15 years.
Wow.
Now, he was joking on Regis and Kelly that, he said that he was going to get you something shiny. Did he?
Shiny?
He was going to get you something shiny for your anniversary.
He's good about that.
Can you tell us what it was?
He got me he got me a little crystal thing to set on my dressing table because I love little containers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could live at the Container Store.
Really?
By the way. Yes, it's like my favorite place in the world.
Yeah, I
that's
like
hysterical.
organization.
Now, is it all kinds of
that.
containers? Can you go from like the Rubbermaids to the,
Oh
to
my gosh, they
exquisite
have
boxes?
everything. If you have time while you're in Nashville, they just opened up a new store here.
Yeah.
And so if you have a minute, which I'm sure you won't, but even guys enjoy it. I really do, because there's a little container for every single thing you own.
Really?
Which for me, it's just absolutely euphoria. It's the best.
I think that my house is actually a container that my wife owns, and that I get to sometimes be in it. Is really that's my container.
Well, if you bring home something from the Container Store that can help her
Oh my
organize,
God.
even that
you
would
are the
be
new
amazing.
spokesperson. You are the new
I kind of am. Aren't I?
They should sponsor your tour.
Oh, that's so funny.
I wouldn't get anything done.
Faith Hill for the
I would be
Container Store.
organizing the tour somehow.
Well, you guys do have one thing that's going for you. You get a new fragrance, right? I mean, you guys are going to do the Soul to Soul. You and Tim.
Yes.
And so now they're 2 separate scents,
They're 2
right?
separate fragrances, but they're in one set. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have to buy the 2.
You
have to buy it as a set.
Purchase
Right.
the 2.
Right. And I mean, you guys because Tim's had a couple.
I've had a couple myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so
Was yours called Euphoria? Because you used the word euphoria, and I thought, that's a perfume right
No,
there.
I think there's one that exists with that name, but no, that's not it. That's just how I feel in the Container Store.
Yeah, I know. They were back to the Container Store.
Well, it was funny because I was starting to think about it because everybody's coming up with scents in Nashville, and I just does Nashville stink? Do they have like a
I don't
complex
think
or
so.
something? Or
Oh, I hope not. I think
would-
Nashville's one of the greatest cities on the
It absolutely
planet.
is.
Yeah, it's something that is. People have done it for years and years, and I was approached to do one many years ago, and it didn't feel it was the right time, and I had time on my hands, and did it. So it was actually a lot of fun because it's very scientific.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that. I know you're very uninterested in what I'm talking about.
No,
but
that's
You
not
didn't hear a word you said for the
true.
past 5 minutes.
I know that face, and it's kind of like, you're floating.
He's like,
your mind's
I'm
floating.
feigning interest. I'm
Well,
looking
see,
at your eyes.
here's the problem. It's only been
Beautiful.
12 years for me. I'm not at the 15 mark like Tim is. So,
We're excited about the song tomorrow, Faith. We're
Thank
so
you.
glad. We can't wait to hear it. And thank you for
so much.
stopping by and spending so much time.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
All right,
Faith.
guys,
Appreciate
have
it.
fun this week.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Faith Hill with the